9 o'clock, we did dispatch road crews throughout the city. I personally drove through many miles of the city in the afternoon when the second surge happened. So the roads crew were out clearing off leaves, grass, sticks, and things from catch basins all morning into the afternoon and into the evening, and there was a number of flooded streets.
Okay, all I'm saying is great.
There's a bag there in front of you.
It's okay. I can get it.
No, they were out there.
Thank you. We feel sorry for your loss. We'll go into this microphone now.
I also live in that same area on Linden, just west of the middle belt, where we received just 3 feet of water in the basements. And so because of the amount of it, it was very difficult to avoid exposure to it. And we received something in our packet from the city saying that we should assume this water is contaminated. And I don't know, maybe being a pregnant woman, that worries me. And I'm wondering what the city has done as far as contacting the health department as to the safety of the water, what we've been exposed to, and what precautions or testing needs to happen to make sure that we are healthy.
Brian, you have a quick response?
Basement backups, of course, and we spoke about them earlier, are an event that happen and deal with them. Part of our packet and our information was sanitizing and those type items to make the facility safe, and of course to prevent mold from occurring later. We have additional information or referrals that we can make as far as if there's more concerns about safety or have everything thoroughly done to ensure the safety of the case.
Yeah, I mean, anytime there's bodily fluids in a substance diseases, I just like to make sure that I'm safe. We've all been exposed to it. The letter came long after, unfortunately, we were exposed to it and didn't really know what to do. My initial reaction was to save my things, to try to, help in any way I could, and so obviously we wanted to contact with it. I haven't been able to get much information on the website or anything as to what it means that it's contaminated or what the real concern is. We're just reiterating
And I live in the Middle Belt, Linden area. And my concern is I'm at the mercy of a property management company. I am a renter. I still have water that's still coming in. They undrained my sewer gas cap so it comes in and drains. Nobody has come out to fix it. I have disheveled kids. We're all living on the main floor. I have 5 children in that home with me and my husband. And I need somebody from the city to tell me how I can get that company to do something. Because they pass inspections. And we need some help. Because I haven't heard word one from them since the flooding. They sent a plumber out, uncapped it, said keep it like that till Tuesday. It's now Thursday. I still have water. And I don't know what to do.
If you would leave your name and address with Jerome, we'll have someone. We have our city attorney here tonight, but just in terms of moving the speakers along, we'll have somebody from our law department talk to you in ways that perhaps you can get the attention of the property management company.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And before you go, leave the information with Jerome carefully, please. Next speaker.
Good evening. My name is Michael Stites. I have one comment and one question.
We will pursue your questions and we'll get back answers. We certainly will not be able to respond immediately tonight on everything. Sorry that we can't. Next speaker. Excuse me, could we have just a bit quiet? Thank you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My name is Miriam Jordan, and in response to his comment, I have been told by many neighbors that on the day of the flood, at around 10 o'clock in the morning, Yale and Barbara flooded for no apparent reason. Rain, nowhere. And after that, the water went down, the rain came, and then into our basements. And why did we have a flood with no rain at Yale and Barbara?
Given Brian, was that called to our attention on that particular day?
What
what date did you
That
park?
morning of the,
24th?
yeah,
Was the streets flooded?
yes, the corner of Yale and Barbara, the floor was a freeway type corner. That was flooded at 10 o'clock. Neighbors had told me, they're like, wow, why is this flooding? This is unusual. And then, the next thing you know, it started going down as they told me on that part. And after that, our basement started filling up. And then rain
This
came.
was on the 25th?
Yes. No, that's very unusual. And Mayor, I have to ask you, I do talk a lot sometimes and I was in the back. Could you repeat what you said about the Farmington Road sewer system that you replaced?
The
Was
Farmington
it
Road.
from what direction, from where?
Yeah, Farmington Road sewer system that's on the west side of Farmington Road begins at where the railroad tracks are, goes north until the school craft. That was a system of concrete pipe that had been in for many years, and it started to deteriorate and break down. And city replaced that section roughly maybe a half mile to bring it to a functioning level. It had basically crumbled, and the soil and everything was going into it and couldn't keep the sewers open.
So are you talking from the railroad tracks
Going north.
going north?
You would think when you look at the road that it flows toward the tracks, it actually flows towards school tracks.
So you're very proud of what you did in the system?
No, we're not proud ever
Because
to.
I'd like to also let you know that I work for the Livonia Transportation Department and we could not get buses through. It flooded. Your wonderful system.
Oh, the system that we're talking about is not the stormwater system, the sanitary type system. It was put in there because of the businesses that were tied to it could not operate, and the system had just collapsed. It had nothing to do with whether vehicles can get through on Farmington Road or the flooding of the underpass, if that's what you're
The
referring
flooding
to.
of that underpass was basically flooded off and on for, what, 2-3 days? All the way past Plymouth Road.
Mayor?
I also have
But let's not interrupt you, but Kevin wants to answer you when you're completed here.
Yeah, you know, storm systems are designed for a certain year storm and a certain intensity. I think what a lot of people saw was that initial 1.87 inches of rainfall.
The state of Michigan, and Livonia does not stand alone in suffering this problem. So we've had numerous conversations with them, and we will continue to voice these concerns. But we do not have the authority nor the ability to communicate directly to FEMA. It's just not how the process works. We go through the city.
I understand
And
that.
we are doing it.
And I also spoke to John Walsh's office, and I also spoke to Mr. Thaddeus McCarter's office, and they advised and instructed how to go about it. And that we also have to petition Governor Snyder. Well, when you go and call his office, I talked to the little page, explained everything that was going on. He in turn said, let me investigate your questions, hold on, and I got hung up. So if I had not had to go to work, I would have probably been in Lansing screaming.
We appreciate you sharing that information with us. I have talked with John Walsh as well.